Okay, so I'm Grasswalker. Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. We have upgraded Living Skyrim from version 2.2 or version 2.3, something like that, to version 2.5.1. Apparently, being attacked constantly by any NPC, including the Jarl, his guards, a chef, adventurers, the whole lot, is an issue that was happening with a mod called Master of Disguise. So, unfortunately, when you update from 2.3 to 2.4 or 2.3 to 2.5, whenever you update your mods in Skyrim, you can't just pick up where you left off on the save game you had, because there's a load of data stored in the save that becomes incorrect or corrupted or not able to be processed, and you're just asking for trouble. Even if you can load it, which you probably can't, you've definitely set a load of mines in a little minefield around yourself, and you will cause problems. So we have to restart. We have to do a new Ironman run. We had such a lucky break at the start last time, and then such an unlucky break given the fact that we had a game-breaking glitch just in that build, and only that one. It wasn't there in 2.2, it wasn't there in 2.4, but I started us off on 2.3, which is where it was. So we're going to do the same rules as best we can. We're going to set up our attributes 30 points because we are having no companions. We're doing legendary difficulty. We're going to do everything we can. So, different this time. We're not a Khajiit, so we have a different skill and attribute setup. The first thing we look at is fortitude. I believe that's health. And we need it. We need all of it. Because if we die once, we're done forever. So 150% base health, plus 4 health per level, and 50% physical resistance. I don't know if that's damage resistance, but maybe that's why we're not getting instantly murked. We have 21 fortitude. I think, although orcs lend themselves to a big two-handed combat, trading blows, crit build, that doesn't lend itself to an Ironman run where you have one life and one life only. I still think we're going to go for a sneaky archer, hide in the corners type situation. But let's have a look. Endurance, health regen, carry weight, sprint stamina cost. We'll put 1 point into that. I don't think it's that big. We'll see. We're probably not casting spells, so I'm happy to be slightly below average in intelligence. What of wisdom? Magic resist. Now, we don't want to get murked by spells, so I will put that up to its base level. Perception. Crit damage. This is important to us if we are doing a critical sneak attack build. We might be in big trouble because we don't have a lot of points left and we're halfway down the list. Stamina base, move speed, we definitely have to put some points into this because we can't afford to be slow. We can't afford people to catch us up and start beating us to death. If we need to run, we need to be able to get away. Range damage, jump, fall, we need this. This is so sad. We are officially out of points and I would like my dex to be higher. So let's go back, see what we have put things in. Maybe we'll knock 1 point out of wisdom. Maybe we'll acknowledge. Alright, we're probably not casting spells. We might do, but we probably aren't. Charisma. I guess that's not that important, really. Bribe, intimidation, persuade. It's not the end of the world if we don't get that. We can level that ourselves. But we do want luck. We do want these extra perks. We do want crit chances. We do want rewards from quests and chests. I think it's okay. I think we could probably lower fortitude slightly because we're at the point where we have so much health, too much health, that being able to kill things is also important. What else can I take from to put points in dexterity? Maybe the health regen. Health regen's not that important. Carry weight isn't that important. These things we can live without, but damage is going to be a big one. 20% bonus damage I'm happy with. So we have monstrous fortitude. decent dexterity, and then okay on everything else. We haven't really dumped anything except our casting stat, and we haven't necessarily dumped charisma, but saving 20 gold on a bribe isn't going to be the difference between life and death. I'm happy with those stats. I think that's fine. We also need to reflect on who we were before the game began. So what skill do I want to start off with plus 10 to? My instinct is either archery or stealth. But maybe not. Maybe we should go for one of the magics, considering they're quite tough to level. Maybe a light armor so we don't instantly die. I think archery, though. I think that makes sense. And then we'll have a look at our skill setup. We have 1 to all the magics. We have 4 7s and 10s, the combat stats. We can fix those, though. Archery is at 11, and then all of the sneak skills are also all the way down here. I think what we did last time, where we went for the random beginning, that's how we're doing it again, but where we rushed to Helgen to get the health warrior standing stone plus 50 health. I think that's what we'll do again. So no matter where we start, we're going to attempt to scrounge around for equipment. Try not to die immediately when we're just in rags, and that should be okay. Once we're out of this chamber, we can get a better look at this character that was designed partially by myself, but a lot with the help of one of you guys, Hannah. Shout out to you. So this character's name is Johanna upon their request, and they are a hella buff orc, which is going to be quite funny because we're going to be spending a lot of this game hiding in shadows, as our old Khajiit hides in shadows did. But we'll see how it goes. So,
approach, my child.
We still have
your new life shall begin.
Shush, statue. We still have some menus to set up because you can only set them up once you are in the game. So hopefully we don't start in combat. But same start. Attacked and Left 4 Dead. You begin with nothing. You begin somewhere. God knows where. It could be anywhere on the map. It could even be on one of the DLC islands, like Solstheim, the big volcanic rock.
The light of hope shines even for you. Don't give up.
That's what we don't want. If we start on Solstheim, where everything is level 45, 50, we are so absolutely royally messed up, and there is almost no chance that we can get past them. So we've done a bit of setup. We did our attributes, so I'll make a save just in case starting the game causes a crash. This is just PTSD from me when I used to mod. Every now and then doing this would cause a crash. I don't think it will. The guy that made this list, I believe his name is Forgotten Glory, did an amazing job. There's like somewhere between 700 and 900 mods all mushed together. He's merged all the patches. It's really good. Alright, where are we? Buy a wagon. Religion. So we have 2 options. Malakath, Prince of Curses. Defeat epic foes, improve weapons and armor, never commit a crime in strongholds against orcs. Trinamech, an Old Mary ancestor god, improved attack against humans, kill humans, defeat epic foes, never accept Boethia, 2-handed weapons. So do we want to mess up humans, or do we want good power attacks, or do we want to pick our own deity later on? Last time we went for something that was all about hiding in shadows, getting sneak attack, but I think killing humans would be a good one, because there's a lot of humans in this game. Alright, looks like we're not the only one attacked on Left 4 Dead. I immediately spy flowers, a dagger, and a warning about a giant. Attention citizenry, the giant here has been given leave to keep his camp. Please don't attempt to make trade, disrupt the mammoth's Gorkat, or disturb the giant. Resting here is not advised. Alright, there's a mammoth fighting a wolf. Surroundings. Oh, it's a goat. Piece of shit. What the hell? That goat's trying to kill me. Yo, if I die to a goat, I'm gonna be so sad. Alright. Oh, that's lightning! Alright, hopefully we don't instantly die to lightning. So we have our start. We're on a random road. It looks like it's that hot springs area between Whiterun and if you run, like, north-left. No, each shred of the northwest. If you run northwest, I think it's about there. But we do have some mod menus to set up. That might be why the goat attacked. So we need to set up eye equip, because you can only set it up once you are in the game. We need to go general settings, turn it on. And then it wants us to leave the menu. And we need queue options. Oh, it's another lightning bolt. If we just get hit by lightning and die, I am going to be so disappointed. There's I here. Okay, it's down there. I forgot the alphabet temporarily. Queue options. Blacklist manually removed items on. We're just going step by step through Forgotten Glory's setup guide because I don't know what I'm doing and he does, so we'll follow his instructions. Misc UI options. Widget fade out on. 5-second fast. Ironically, after just saying I'm listening to whatever he says, I'm going to set it to like 6 and normal. I feel like his 5-second fast, it's a bit too fast, the widgets disappear. But that's not like it's going to change anything. It's not going to affect the balance of this Ironman run. It's just how fast the UI disappears. Genesis, mod is active on. Max number of dungeon spawns, 20. Max number of surface spawns, 0, because he has a different mod that handles that. Okay, I can only put it to 1. Disable surface spawns. Check. Randomize number of dungeon spawns. Check. Allow spawning at player. Disable. Spawn if other hostiles near. Disabled. Dispose of the book in your inventory. Alright. Genesis book. I don't have the Genesis book to disable, so I think we're okay on that. We have a Mage's Journal. I have no idea how or why I have a Mage's Journal. Got a letter from Lurbook. Johanna, it's been a while since we made the Tavern Circuit in Cyrodiil together. I heard you're planning to come to Skyrim. My advice, don't. Alright. Scraping by playing at the Night Gate Inn. Alright, so I'll make a note of that. Tell me in the comments in 2 weeks to go to the Night Gate Inn or something. He also wants to go to the Bard's College. So we have a friend. His name's Lurbook. He plays at the Night Gate Inn and he wants to join the college. Cool, I love it. I like that a lot. Helga Reborn Guide, I want to kick that off. And then the songbook. I don't want to forget them. I just want to acknowledge that there is a songbook. Reputation. Okay, yeah, the active effects, the reputation where you... How people speak to you will be dependent on whether you're good or bad. Like it was back in Ye Olde Oblivion. We have some apples, that's nice. I'll eat one of those. And then... That's eye equip loaded in. Looks good, I like it. Ah, it's lightning. The last thing to set up is Hunterborn. Good old H for Hunterborn. Features, click Start Hunterborn. Exit and then re-enter, and then we need to turn on the compatibility. Someone is looking for me in Whiterun. I have primitive cooking and forage. Sure thing. Alright, Hunterborn. Compatibility mode. Okay, did you not finish loading it? There we go. In Hunting in Skyrim. Okay, that's already on. So, that is all of the setup done. Our character is made. They look good. I like them. The hair is a lot dirtier of like a blonde than we expected. We aimed for white hair and we ended up with this. I don't know whether it's just the rain, but I kind of dig it. Got the side shave look. Got like this dark olive skin. I guess it's also partially the lighting of all of this. I mean, oh, the fork lightning. I'm thoroughly terrified. I don't know whether or not we're going to survive. I think the first thing we want to do is speak to that fellow survivor, whatever carriage wreck this is. Okay, there's some guards. We'll handle that in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys are just as excited for this living Skyrim Ironman run as you were the last one. I don't know whether I should keep up with the cute cat thumbnails now that we're not a Khajiit. I can't imagine I'm going to get hundreds of cute orc thumbnails. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll do piglets, because orcs and pigs, that whole shtick. But, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!